Welcome to my review of the year 2023. Um, Firstly, I'd like to apologise. I've had a few people ask, waiting for the video yesterday. Just a bit tied up with things yesterday and didn't have a chance to do it New Year's Day. So just doing it this evening, 2nd of January. I'd like to look back on an up and down year, highs and lows of 2023. So started off the year, the goals were, I'd say, the goals at the start of the year were very clear. It was to step on a plane for the first time, to achieve the dream of going to Sparta for the Spartan Trifecta World Championships. To do that, you just need to complete a trifecta in that calendar year. Just to do it the cheapest way doing it, me and my good friend Richard Whitaker, we booked in for the one closest to home at the at Grantham, a new location for the Midlands, Spartan Midlands. Is a nice location at Belvoir Castle. We did the trifecta, the beast on the Saturday. We did the super and the sprints on Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon. We did the beast, and it was a kind of how much do I push it, with leaving some left in the tank for the Sunday, doing the longest race first. Wanted to. I was kind of prepared, not to get best result in one specific race and then just go easy on the others. Just wanted to distribute my energy levels evenly over the whole weekend, and also make sure I got to the finish on the Sunday in the sprint. Can't remember where I finished in the beast, or the super or the sprint. So I can't I was on about 20 something in each one. I think I was in my age category. So I was I kind of got the trifecta done and that. But then as time was going on, I'd already booked my room in Sparta with Nirvana Travel and that. But then, for unforeseen circumstances, which I won't go into, and I ended up being heartbroken that I wasn't financially able to afford to go over to Sparta. This year, which was in early November, so I had to cancel my room, lost my deposit and that. But start again this year, and that's once again plan A for this year. But we'll talk about that a little bit further into the video. So we did the trifecta weekend, and that really enjoyed it, and that was it was a tough challenge, with the doing all three in one weekend. First time I'd done that, and I actually got a very nice an extra medal, as well as the beast, the super and the sprint medal, trifecta weekend medal, which you get an extra medal for doing the trifecta all in one weekend. So it's very nice. It's the first one of those what I've got. Before, that was my first Spartan races of the year, my first OCR, and then of the year, and then I actually volunteered because I couldn't afford any more races. Me and a very good friend Tom Stretch, we went down to the new location at Badminton, South Gloucester, to to volunteer, which I really enjoyed that for the day, motivating people. I was put on the inverted wall, and that really enjoyable experience. I got a free race for this year to using the open wave, which you can upgrade to age group. So it was really enjoyed that, and then I went down to Bristol to do Battle of the Blaze. I did the shortest race. I came fourth. I think it was it was 5k, the 5k the short one. Bit different than Spartan race. Like a few things what I've not done in a race before. Like rowing, for example, rowing machine. Enjoyed the Army Assault course at the end. I'd like to go and do that one again, and try to do one of the longer distances. So I came fourth in my age group, just missed out on a podium. So it wasn't as high a standard as a Spartan race, but I was happy with, did well. Just missed out on the podium there, and then I thought after that the little bit what I had saved over, a couple of £100, nowhere near enough to go over to Greece. I thought I'm just going to use that. I'd like to do my first ultra, so went down to Pippingford, East Sussex. Been down there a couple of times before. I was down there the previous year for the Spartan European Championship race, which was there last year. Great venue, and that went and did my first ultra. So the training, I had to try and run an extra distance. I don't usually go over a half marathon in the training run, so I had to try and get up towards, because it was 50 kilometre, which is almost 8 kilometre further than a marathon, with 60 obstacles. About 32 kilometres in, my left knee, I'm actually a bit bow-legged, and it's going to be, I'm a bit reluctant of doing another ultra, because running over that distance with the amount of elevation, I put a lot of pressure on my IT band, especially, which runs down the leg, like into the hamstring, from the knee to the hamstring, and it was really starting to hurt with the going downhill. I was fine flat and uphill. It was downhill, and I'm usually a good downhill runner, and that and it kind of but I managed to grit my teeth and get through the last 18k in a bit of pain, and that so I finished in 8 hours 53 minutes. So that's about what I was aiming for. I thought I'd do it in about that. I thought I'd just make sure I get under 9 hours. Would have been a dream get under 8 hours, but I was well on for that about halfway. But just with my knee and that, but I just got. But anyway, the best thing about it, the highlight of the year was I finished the ultra with a clean race. I completed all 60 obstacles without failure. So we're doing the beast course twice plus 8k at the end. So things what I've always failed every race, Spartan race, like a spear throw, for example, I landed it twice. I did every rig, I'll always do the carries. I won't fail them, but you can easily come off fail a rig, and that monkey rings, ape hanger, sort of example. So I was made up there 60 clean race, no penalty. Highlight of the year. So I'm actually wearing my ultra t-shirts, 50 kilometre with pride, and that's very proud of the ultra medal there. Very nice medal indeed. Yeah. So yeah. So now I've talked about it, I'll just take that off now. Now I've spoken about that. I'm very proud of that medal anyway. But yeah, so so we did that, and then just after that, a few weeks after that, registered for the British OCR 3K Championships. You just had to have done a couple of any OCR races that year to have qualified for that, and it was a big high standard race, and that championship race with to be honest, it was a disaster. I was doing low rigs, which I'd never practiced on before. They've actually got these low rigs down at Tamworth at the obstacle gym where I practice, and I've because they don't have them in the Spartan race, I've never got on them. Very technical. They had the little UFO things, the Toros things, and that was very small, like a little saucer you've got a grip on. So, and it was absolutely, it was pissing it down as well. Like it's raining, sorry, it's raining. So, and then also took the dog with me. I'm very grateful. Liam Mitchell, the European champion, held my dog for me for the day. It's nice of him to do that. As great community, Spartan community. Everyone's happy to help each other, and that. So thanks for that, Liam, if you're watching. Like and then also so it was a bit of a disaster. Lot much to learn from that race. I need to prepare for those obstacles if I was to do that race in the future. Lost all my free wristbands, so I didn't even get a finish time. So disappointed there. So from the high of doing the ultra clean race to the low of not even getting a finish time in the British OCR 3K Championships. So that's all my OCR races and Spartan races I think covered. So and then with my park run this year, which I always take serious, and that it's not a fun run to me when it's a timed race with loads of data to look back on to try and beat your best times and your average times and all that. So I really try my best at the local at the 5K park runs. What I do. Just have a quick. Yeah. So my park run just missed out on both fronts for the year. I managed just one sub 20 this year. It was sub 20 was Plattsfields, Manchester. Pretty fast course on that. I think 1950 something. PB park run PB's 1945. So just missed out there. I've just missed out. I've missed out by 10 seconds. Best time at Delamere, my home course in the year, where I do half my park runs. I always do a park run at Delamere and a park run away, so home and away somewhere. Like a football team doing one at home, one away. So Delamere is my home park run, and I'll do one somewhere else, then back at Delamere and so on. So anyway, best time at Delamere this year, 20:30. So 10 seconds off. So anyway. On another note, on New Year's Eve, just out of the blue, I've actually decided to quit alcohol for good. So big announcement, I've quit alcohol for good. I don't even drink much anyway. I'd only have a beer after I've done a race that night or on special occasions. But from classing the partner as a race, I'm having a beer every couple of weeks, and that on a Saturday night, and it's handicapped me training, and that I can't get out there Sunday morning on my day off and go for a good run at the gym feeling fresh. So I won't miss it. I don't go out drinking like I used to. I don't go to a nightclub and that. At my age, that we go in nightclubs and that. I've got a lovely fiance and that. So not interested in going out, on the pull and that like I was in my 20s and that anymore, teenager. So just so I decided to quit alcohol, and I'm quite happy to sit in a pub and that and have an orange cordial and that J2Os. I mean, they've got a bit of sugar in, but a lot better for you than a beer. Like, and then I'm going to treat myself to a dandelion and burdock after a race or a special occasion. Really enjoy a dandelion and burdock. It's quite a healthy drink as well. So yeah, so got Poppy here. Poppy's coming on all my training runs with me still. She's actually gone to sleep down here. Probably I've probably sent her to sleep going on like, thank you, Poppy. Poppy. He come and say hello to Cameron. Poppy's now coming on all my timed runs at Delamere. I won't run on the road for us to don't want to jam his joints, but she comes on all the timed runs at Delamere now. And she's a big girl now, aren't you, Poppy? Come on up. We say hello to everyone. Look at the size of her now. Look at the size of her compared to last year. Hey, Hans, hey. Come on, hey, have a look at the camera. Have a look at the camera. Yeah, there. Yeah. So wave, Poppy. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Yeah. And she's doing really well, aren't you? You can come on every distance with her now at Delamere, don't you? And that off the lead. You don't, you know, if you get a bit distracted by another dog, she catches up, don't you? Really enjoy it, don't we? Hey, what are you doing? You're going to sleep now up there, hey? Yeah. Fit as a fiddle, aren't you? Fittest dog in the world, aren't you? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, so anyway, plans for next year. Signed up for the Spartan UK Regional Series. So I'll be down in at Henley-on-Thames 12th of May, I think it is, for the first race in the series. Right, settle down now, sit down now. You've had your bit of fame, haven't you? Go on, sit down. Good girl. Down at Henley-on-Thames in the series, first race in the UK Regional Series in the competitive wave. And that, you know, so age group, we've actually changed it a bit, Spartan, this year. So with any of the elites are actually, wherever they finish, are actually up for beyond the results for the age group as well. So it makes it a bit tougher for us age group athletes to get on, you know, up towards the podium and that. But you know, looking forward to it. Hopefully, my goal is to get a top 10. I want a top 10 in the UK National Series. So Henley-on-Thames in May, followed by up to Grantham in the Midlands again. Be doing that one with Richard in end of June for the 10k Super. The Beast is at Henley-on-Thames. Pardon me, and then the sprint. The sprint is at South Gloucester Badminton, and that'll be a tough one night stand, because I think that's just been announced. It's part of the UK OCR series as well. But it's good that, you know, the sprint's going to be very competitive instead of, you know, some of the sprint races are now just not competitive anymore and just in the open wave. So it'll be very everyone will be going up, you know, for that to badminton will be a high standard race. That'll be the last race of the series. So top 10 is my goal. I've cut that down. I've cut out alcohol. I'm going to, you know, keep trying to eat a good diet and that. Like, so looking forward to 2024. I've not had any injuries for a bit, like that, touch wood, and that, you know, so had one or two little niggles at the start of the year, running injuries. So yeah, so I'm feeling strong, lean, and that, like, you know, bang on 70 kg at the minute, and I'm benching comfortably over at about 70. I'm on 75 kg for 3 reps of 7. So my goal is minimum to bench my own body weight, 3 sets of 7. So I'm doing well, you know. I mean, I'm keeping a good weight and I'm strong for me. You know, got good. My body, my power to weight ratio is as good as it's ever been. Like, you know, so I just want to keep, like, you know, getting on a part run times to get, you know, get more sub-20s. I'd love a sub-20 at Delamere. You know, and that's my goal. We keep on the running side and keep strength. You know, be able to keep, you know, keep strong, and that can do more pull-ups than ever now. I'm going to have to do a new pull-up video if it can, just, you know, I can get 25 straight pull-ups. However, last one I filmed last year was 20. So yeah, feeling strong and that. So and that. So you should just see your bicep, shoulder bicep off there, like that. So you see it there, like. So you know, a lot of people, or anyone who just does running should beat me in a running race. Anyone who just goes to the gym should be stronger than me. But put the two together, and that's the goal for my training as a hybrid athlete. And that, you know, for training for two things that aren't compatible, which is distance running and strength. Because one handicaps the other. No matter what people say, I know because I try to do it. The more time I spend in the gym, just make sure, oh yeah, it's still recording. The more muscle I build, it's hard to keep the weight down, and the weight handicaps the running, the extra muscle. So and the more running you do, you're going to burn muscle as well as fat, you know, for energy if you do overdo it. So it's just getting a nice balance, and that, you know. So I keep trying my best, and looking forward to 2024. I want to do a big Spartan race abroad this year. Plan A is to go over to Sparta this year because I didn't get go last year. Or other options I've done about doing another ultra with me bow legs. There's Ultra World Championships in Morzine in France, or there's the Spartan European Championships in I think Austria. Is it Austria? I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think it's Austria in September. It's Austria. So hopefully, you know, we'll go over do a big Spartan race abroad, and that. You know, if I win the lottery, I'll do the lot and either go over to Saudi Arabia to the desert and do the World Championships in December. I'll do the lot, but it's all about the money and that, you know. So throw in California for the OCR World Championships as well. If someone wants to transfer me a couple of grand, out of goodness of their heart, you're welcome to do so. And that, but I'll keep working hard at my job and be careful with my money and that, you know. So anyway, can't think of anything else to say. Jimmy Cuff, keep yourself fit, lad, and that, and get that 50th park run, and that will do that. You wait for doing that, you know, early this year. You're on 49. I'm on 97 park runs now. So 3 off the 100. We'll be filming the 100th live from me getting out the car on the day to me going down to the start line in probably in February. That'll be. So anyway, can't think of anything else to say. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been an up and down year. I didn't quite achieve my goals. You know, I've been close, but you know, with but my goals this year: top 10 in the series, do a championship Spartan race abroad, and beat me PB at Delamere in the park run and my overall PB. So I'm determined to do it. Age is just a number. You know, so anyway, I can't think of anything else to say. I'm just thinking if I missed anything and that. So I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. Stay fit and healthy. You only get one body, so you may as well look after it. You know, if you want to smoke 20 a day, don't complain if you're gonna die early from a smoking related disease when you choose to smoke, and you're going to leave your loved ones behind at an early age. So quit the fags. It's just selfish if you want to smoke and that, you know. Just show a bit of strength, willpower. You don't need any patches and that. Quit the fags. Look after your body. If you drink, control the booze and that, you know, because at the end of the day it's toxic to the liver. Eat plenty of plants and animals, and you'll live a long and happy life. People say, oh, they don't want to live to 100. You will when you're 99. You know, so anyway, all the best for the year. And I'll be doing my review of the year, see if I achieve my goals at the end of this year. Plenty of videos along the way in between. All right, bye.